What's up everybody, South Bay Rebel here, coming at you with another video, and this time we finally managed to find a new bulk Lego haul at the local thrift shop. It's been a long time, it's really dried up there. I was finding stuff pretty consistently, and then it tapered off a lot. The last couple times that I did see something there, it just wasn't worth the price, or it didn't appeal to me at all. A bunch of Lego Friends stuff, or just stuff that just wasn't appealing and didn't look like it was worth the money. So this one I picked up. I saw some intriguing things through the clear lid here, and couldn't tell quite all what was in there, but I did see a couple things that stood out, and they intrigued me enough to pull the trigger on this for the price point. So I paid about 16 bucks for this one, and we'll see if it was worth it. I'd like to hear when the video is over in the comments if you guys think that this was worth $16. If not, sound off. If you think it was, let me know. For me, I'm just content with the fact that I found something, and there's a little bit of mystery involved. You never know what you might find, what kind of hidden treasures might be in here, especially because the only way to see into this one was through that pink tinted lid. Often they have clear bins that they put them in, and so you can kind of get a better idea what's in there by rolling it around, but not the case with this one. So it had the added illusion of some mystery there, and that intrigued me enough to be okay with the price point, even if it turns out that there's nothing really in here that spoke to me after the fact. Got the lid off now, and we're starting to pick out a couple things. I'll probably end up just dumping this in a few seconds here, but already a couple items that stand out. Definitely looks like there's a few pieces in here that might be old Lego space stuff, and not quite as much Friends things as it alluded to on the outside of this box. I think this was just a Lego bin that they dumped a bunch of stuff in. It doesn't really look like what was advertised on the outside as far as the set that originally came in this bin is in here whatsoever that I can tell. And yeah, so just time to dump this out now, see what we got here. It makes it a lot easier to sift through it. And yeah, we'll see what we can get into here. Right away, I'm seeing some space stuff. Those clear pieces there in that light green are neat. A few items there, a droid arm, some blasters, some other stuff. This is an interesting cape. I don't see a lot with just the single hole. Looked like an umbrella piece there. Here's a Lego space piece as well, and an alien minifigure. Score on having a minifigure in here. I did see that astronaut earlier before I dumped it out. Looked like some Unikitty legs there. There's that astronaut minifig, so that's cool. Someone took a Sharpie to that brick, but made it far cooler with the sunglasses, for sure. Another Unikitty piece there. This is what stood out to me initially when I picked this bin up at the store, was this canoe. I really liked the size of it, and the sticker on the side looks like it's from maybe an Explorer or Adventurer set. Probably city related if I had to guess, but it's a good size, and so that really stood out. Looks like some more Lego space stuff there. That would be my best guess. It doesn't quite look like it's from the Star Wars universe. Unikitty head there, and I could be wrong about that space stuff. This looks like more space stuff with a blaster bolt, spring-loaded shooter there. Kind of neat. Don't really see those clear orange blaster bolts very often, so that's intriguing. Also found an ace card. Never really seen one of those before either. Curious where that came from. Turtle there, looks like it's from the Friends line. Some kind of potions glass. Yeah, looks like some bits and pieces of some kind of yellow vehicle. And this is neat. It's a SpongeBob piece, not the whole figure, but the outer part. I guess it's the head. Yeah, so rounded up everything that looked intriguing and stood out. Got it in this bag here. We're going to look at it in a little more detail, starting with this printed umbrella piece. That was cool. This is definitely looking like something from Friends, but it's another printed piece. Always nice to see printed pieces, especially over stickered pieces when it's secondhand like this. The stickers just don't hold up. Some more space stuff there. Got us a surfboard. Always welcome those. And it's a neat green color too, so I do like that. Also found some wagon wheels, likely from some more Friends stuff, but they're pretty universal, and I will definitely be using those. I kind of have an idea that I want to do some Western mock stuff in the near future, so keep an eye out for that, but those wheels will come in handy. This piece is in great condition. It even has the crystals or rocks inside. Neat color schemes on these, both of them with the translucent blue on the outer shell and then the metallic silver on the rock formation inside. So pretty cool stuff. These are some of those green looking space pieces. Those two clear dome pieces will need some cleaning up, but they're otherwise in okay shape. Not sure about this one, but it was already kind of put together there, so I just took it out as is. This is neat as well. Kind of looks like a steering wheel of some kind, but hard to tell. Maybe from space as well. And then these are those other cool space related pieces. Definitely don't think they're Star Wars, but again, correct me if I'm wrong, hit me up in the comments. One of the stickers was starting to peel, but pretty much in good shape otherwise. And then a couple other unique pieces, can't really tell what they're from, but that 1x1 tile with the print on it seems unique. Got a couple $100 as well, so I already made my money back there. And then an enter sign. That font looks to me like it definitely goes with the SpongeBob piece that we found. It just looks like that bikini bottom font. So that's neat. Curious if there's any more SpongeBob stuff in here. Here's that Unikitty. And I don't know that I've ever built a Unikitty before, so I'm going to try and put this back together, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I did my best. Two of those angry face heads, which is kind of neat. And then there was also a cuter, more docile version of some eyes there. I think that's also Unikitty, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. Hit me up in the comments. Here's that canoe. I really like this. It's big, it's got a lot of presence to it. Both the stickers are in great shape, not really coming up or off at all, not really banged up, and they're on there pretty straight. It was hard to tell that they were even stickers at first because they were placed so nicely. And yeah, this is in nice shape. It's a nice looking canoe, and gonna have to think about something cool to do with that. Couple odds and ends here with some weapons, a pizza, an oar, probably from that canoe. And then we have that one hole cape, which is neat. Not sure what this is from, but might be able to narrow it down because I think they're kind of rare. And that all brings us to the minifigures. Starting off with that astronaut, I've got his helmet off. The backpack is part of the helmet, but it covers up some really nice printing on the back of the torso that I wanted to show off. Pretty basic, generic yellow head underneath, so nothing crazy there, but pretty neat figure. I've seen it or a similar version of it in a couple sets. I'm pretty sure I already have one like it, if not the same one. And then this alien, which is cool. I think I've got maybe one more of those, but they're neat. I don't know exactly what space theme that's from, but I'm pretty sure it's space. And then you've got this other alien piece. I think that goes over a head. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Hit me up in the comments. And then the SpongeBob piece, which is kind of like an overlay for a greater minifigure that's more complete. This one's not complete, obviously, but it seems like that's probably the piece you want to have. That's the one that sets it apart and lets you know it's SpongeBob. So awesome to have found that. I don't have any SpongeBobs. I do have a Patrick, I believe, but it's just the torso, no head, so hardly counts. And then I've got just the head, no torso for this SpongeBob figure, so kind of striking out on the SpongeBob stuff, but cool to have found what I did. A little lion cub there, also probably from Lego Friends line. Yeah, so not a huge, massive haul, but definitely some unique and interesting pieces that were in it, and I'm glad to have picked it up. Was it worth the $16? I don't know. I haven't really priced out any of these pieces. They are in really nice shape, I will say that. Not sure about rarity. Again, if you watch any of my other videos, I'm not really in it for the profit. I don't turn around and try and flip these or sell these, so hard to say. I'll look into it just for fun, but I'm glad to have picked this up. I don't think the price was egregious, and I think the mystery was half the fun, and it's hard to put a price on that. That's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content like this, and until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.